Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, good morning, good everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. I am not sure where you're coming from, where you're watching, actually, because Chainlink is everywhere, as you already know. I'm in Turkey right now, and I just want to say hello to everyone. Can I see which city or country you're coming from? Is there anybody from Turkey? Or Boston, maybe? Let me see. Then I will start, no worries. Oh, this is your first hackathon. Let's go! welcome. You're here to help, no worries. I think it's going to be great for you. Good morning, good evening, good night, everyone. Hi. Oh, hi, Brock. I know Brock. He's my friend in Turkey. Good morning, Marilyn. Thank you so much for joining me today, actually. I have so many advice, tips for you. I will talk about how you can build great project for the hackathon, actually. You're here to rock it. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Perfect. Okay, I think I can start my presentation. Let me share my screen first. Hi. I will introduce myself, in a few minutes. Perfect. You're up for Block Magic. Block Magic is a Chainlink hackathon. This is our Chainlink hackathon. Actually, before we talk about the actual advice, tips, and our criteria for your projects in this slides and in this presentation. First, I need to introduce myself. You should know who am I, right? It's evening there? Perfect. It is evening here too. Everybody, perfect. Let me introduce myself. First of all, I am sure some of you guys are familiar with my name on social media because I'm really active. I can say that I have been working in the blockchain ecosystem for a very long time, like maybe 6 years, maybe 5 years, I'm not sure. While I was a university student, I did a lot of internships, and actually I was accepted to Microsoft Students Internship Program. That was one of them. Later, I started doing blockchain research at the government in Turkey. I was working the Presidential Digital Transformation Office in the Republic of Turkey. I was doing technical research and non-technical research for the government politics, and I was also producing content about blockchain technology. And after this, actually, I worked in the blockchain R&D department at TOGG, and TOGG is like Turkey's electronic car company. Maybe you're familiar with this, but I'm not sure. Okay, at Chainlink Labs, let's talk about Chainlink. At Chainlink, I work in developer relations, and I have been working at Chainlink for about 3 years. I would say 3 years. And I'm currently contributing to MIT through my research. You can say that I'm kind of nerd, but I'm not. I do love people. I'm so social, as you can see. Let me just go to the next slide, actually. Okay, learning process. I love that slide. Let me explain the reason. Let's begin by exploring the cornerstone of journey. Everybody, why I'm sharing this screen with you right now? Do you know that? This is the process where knowledge is created through the transformation of experience, actually. It is learning by doing, but also learning by reflecting on doing. In hackathons, these cycles comes to life in four transformative stages. First, as you can see on the screen, tangible experience. What does that mean? You are practically on the stage. You're exploring new technologies. I am sure some of you guys are not familiar with Web3 or maybe Web2, maybe software. But it doesn't matter whether it is tackling a data set with machine learning or designing a user interface. It doesn't matter. The second one, reflective observation. You step back and you will think about, what did it do? What did I do? What not happened? What happened? You observe and think about how to continue the project. Third one, abstract conceptualization. I love that, actually. Concepts then emerge. Like, this is where you turn your experience into new testable ideas. Let me explain. This is where an idea you first think of in your mind actually begins to turn into a real product, everybody. This is why that's my favorite, one of the favorite actually. I mean, I love everything and I love everybody. This is why. And the fourth one actually, active experimentation. Finally on this stage, you guys implement your ideas. You're applying your ideas. That's the transition from theory to practice. Why I am sharing this with you? You know what? Hackathons aren't just for improving technical skills. Everyone says that this is just for developers. No way. Hackathons are incubators of all essential 21st century skills. I can tell. Collaboration, problem solving, agile communication, networking. These are as integral to hackathon success as coding skill. Coding is not enough. It is not enough. I can tell. Let me go to another slide, actually. Hackathons as an opportunity. Everybody, I am sharing this screen with you, hackathons as an opportunity, because I need to give you a few examples. First, for example, you want to be an entrepreneur, but you have never managed a team before, did you? So if you want to be an entrepreneur, or if you want to have a startup, if you want to create a project that you want to sell in the future, this is a great environment for you to start, right? This is a great environment to learn about how a project is designed, a report presented, right? A second example, developing a project, this is my opinion, but is always a success, even it is a failure, even if you don't do anything, because people constantly try to understand how to learn coding. Am I right, by the way? Am I right? Because I'm sure you are asking this question to yourself constantly too. How can I learn Python programming language? How can I learn Solidity programming language, right? And they even receive a lot of training. They watch videos on the YouTube, on other, education. You have to do it in practice. That's my secret. I would say this is why hackathon is an opportunity. You must experience to learn something very well. You have to do it. You have to apply. A third example. I'm just asking. That's a question, okay? Could there be a better environment to present your ideas to Chainlink and to other companies and introduce yourself? Do you think, is there any place that you can do this better than this? I'm just asking. I'm just curious, because that's my opinion. This is the right time to tell about yourself and your project. This is a good time to say, hey, world, hey, Chainlink, I'm here and I am developing that project for this hackathon. Hackathons actually really cool because, enable you to make new friends. It is, like networking place. It is kind of education place. It is a great ecosystem, I would say. Hackathons are the ecosystems. Yeah. Okay, hackathons are opportunities. I hope we are on the same page. Next slide. Let me just explain hackathons, why hackathons can be many things. We have a few actually, you need to say that this is a great motivation, right? Hackathons can be a motivation to start because you will see the teamwork. You will make an effort. You will have so many people, friends that you can build the same project. And also, this is an advice from me. You need to have a great mentor. Especially, I am saying that you need to check the previous hackathon projects on the dev post. You can talk about your projects on Discord, on Twitter, on Stack Overflow. Hackathon can be so many things for you guys. I told you, this is an environment. This is an ecosystem. And please reach out to us if you have any questions, okay? Let me just go to another slide. Okay, let me talk about golden hackathon rules. I care about that page. And you know what? You should also care about this page. Are you ready? Golden hackathon rules are, of course, you can understand from the name, title, golden hackathon rules. We have actually, few important golden rules, or, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe 6, maybe 4. Actually 4, yeah, I can tell. If you follow this 4 rules, I know like you can get rewards, and it's gonna be really easy for you to collect points. First, you need to make sure all code documentation and videos are public. Why? No matter how good your project is, if we cannot reach it and view the content, unfortunately, we cannot help you. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about this. This is why I am warning you. Please, please, please share your content and project publicly, okay? We need to make sure that we see all code, documentation, and videos. Great. Are we on the same page? If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Secondly, you should make sure that you use the tool, protocol, or service in your project, especially Chainlink services. But there's something more important than that. If you do not use any of Chainlink products, everybody, you won't be eligible to receive any rewards. I'm sorry. I mean, actually, I'm not. It is so clear, right? This is a Chainlink hackathon, and one of the Chainlink products should be used by yours, okay? Then you can add another tools, by the way, services. If you want to use another protocols, tools, services, just do it. Yeah, perfect. Are we on the same page? I'm just curious. Perfect. You can ask your questions. And make sure this is an original idea or not copied from others. That's also important. Everybody, hackathons are a process where you can improve yourself, right? This is an environment. We talked about this before, right? And you are managing a product process here. This is great. Sounds great, because like I'm sure that you, my dear friends, you don't copy anyone's project or old project. I know you don't do this. You're my friends. But let me give you this warning anyway. It should be an original idea, as you can imagine. Thank you so much. And make sure your submission answers everything. Actually, let me be honest with you. This is not exactly a golden rule. But if your submission answers all the questions we have actually, and if it is a clear and understandable submission, let's be honest, this will earn you a good score, right? We will take this into consideration when we evaluating it, right? Yeah. And finally, guys, you should share your project in any case. Why? It is not that important whether your project is finished or not. It doesn't matter if it's left unfinished or finished, or if you don't like it or you like it. What is important here is that actually you put in the effort, right? You will make hard on this. And please never hesitate to share your projects and thoughts. Sometimes other people can see the beautiful details that you cannot see in your projects. I can tell. The important thing is that you go through this process and be happy in it. This is a process. Just enjoy, make friends, talk to others, have a great mentor. Focus on that. This is just the process. This is just the fun. Submit whether your project is what you want or not what you want. All ideas are valuable for us. All ideas are important because you, my dear friends and participants, are wonderful people. And every idea you have is important to me, important to Chainlink Labs. As you can understand, these are the rules. And let me move to next slide, actually. Golden rules are here. Haha. Okay. I know you will like it. Judging criteria and some tips. Okay. First. Our first criterion is the combination of UI, UX, DX. What is that? User interface, user experience, and developer experience. Let's be honest. Good design isn't just about looking good, right? It's about also an engaging experience. It should be user-friendly for the user and a clean design, right? It should be clean design, well-documented, code base, where developers can work efficiently, I will say. It should be really well documented. And the second one is technicality. Technicality means like, okay, from a technical perspective, I am just giving you a technical perspective, okay? We look at the versatility of your technology. We examine how you use this technology in your project. This means well-written code, effective algorithms, and smart integrations. You can't use every technology in your product or in your project, in your submission or whatever we call it. It doesn't matter, right? This is why the important thing is actually, everybody, is not only to use the most technology, no, but also to use the right one, the right technologies in the right way. Let me summarize this. Right technology, right time, and right way. Okay? Cool. Let's go. Originality. I will call it like fresh ideas. Why? Originality is important, right? Everyone is important. Everyone is original. I am different than you. You are different than me. This is why every project needs to be different. We look for a project that stands out with new ideas, new approach, or new perspective. It's about innovation. It's about like thinking outside of the books to bring something different to the table, right? And especially the different things we haven't seen before. This is why hackathons exist, right? Let me add something here, actually. This is a great example, I know, because you have so many questions about this. I know sometimes if you don't have a new idea, it is possible. Maybe, so many people don't have any idea here. If you don't have a new opinion, new idea, new project's idea, I will say something. Don't worry, this is totally normal. You should try maybe previous project instead of starting from zero. Like, we also care about how you solve a problem with a different solution. It can be an old problem. If you cannot start 100% from zero, maybe you may consider developing a different solution. You just need to show us. You just need to say like, hey, I solved this problem with this solution. This is an old problem. I know it is already fixed. It is already solved, but that's my solution. And this is better than this solution. Why? And then you will show the reasons. That's all. Clear goals. Number 4. Okay, let's be honest on this. I know this is also not an actually criterion. Why did I write this here? Because this is one of the factors affecting your score. Clear goals are really important. Your project should have a defined purpose. Why did you develop this project? Why? What was the reason? What was the motivation? Your project should have a great goal, okay? Because we just want to see you identify a specific problem and design your project to solve it effectively, okay? Are we on the same page? Are we okay with this? And number 5, practicality. I will say we can call this like real world application, maybe, do you think? How feasible is your project in practice? Do you think you can do this in your home? Do you think you can do this, the same project in your school, in your college, after college? Practicality ensures that your project can be implemented in the real world. My family can use it. My school, college can use it, right? This is why it is important. It has to be more than just a great idea. I know great ideas change the world. I know. I am in love with this. I promise. But it needs to be, little bit executable and have the potential for real world impacts. Yeah, this is also important. I mean, if I can't use this project, if it is just an idea, it wouldn't be like sense, right? That makes sense. Yeah. You should ask this question actually. Can your project be realistically developed within current constraints? Which technology, which resources? Can you make it happen in the real world? You should just ask these 3 questions and then make it happen. Perfect. And the 6th one, are you ready? I will say this. Wow, that's awesome. I love that. There's a wow factor here. I love that. This is my favorite in this presentation because I like to say wow. Why? Because everybody, when I say this, when I say wow, it is like it means I learned something new that I didn't know yet, right? How can you do that? How can you make me wow? Okay, let me tell you the secret. It's about making an impact. It's about attracting attention and making an impression. For example, does your project make us sit up and take notice? Are you ready to develop a unique application? Maybe that captures our imagination? I'm just asking. Is this really innovative? Is this really a great solution, do you think? Keep these factors, these 6 factors in your mind as you develop your projects. Are we on the same page, everybody? Developers, can I see your hands? Actually, can you say something to me in the comments? Can you say, hey, Elif, yes, we are on it. We are on the same page. No worries. Can you say something to me, please? Thank you. I love you guys. Okay. Good luck, by the way. We can't wait to see what you do. And let me go to another slide. Oh, that's an important. I say, oh my God, thank you so much. They are saying, wow. Thank you so much, everybody. I am sure you will win. And I'm with you. I'm with you. My spirit will be with you. Whenever you have any questions, any concerns, any, guide if you need, any research you need, let me know. I will help you. I promise. You can write it. You have my word. Thank you. We are on the same page. I love you guys. Thank you. Okay, let me just continue. Because you need to hear that, right? You need to hear the bounty hunters. Don't you want to do this? Okay. First, actually, maybe, oh my God, it is raining here. Wow. Okay, sorry. For those actually who may not be familiar, Chainlink offers, we offer a range of products designed to help developers create more feature-rich and reliable applications. Let's go! We are offering bounty multipliers for additional products that you use in your projects. What is that? Let me tell you. If you guys use 2 Chainlink products, only 2. Not only. This is not only. 2 is so much, right? I know. If you use 2 Chainlink products or services in your project, you get X2 multiplier in your project. It means you get extra point. Shh. No one should know that, right? Okay, beyond that, if you use 3 or more Chainlink services or products, let me tell you, you get a ×3 multipliers on your project submission when we judge your project, everybody. Okay? Are we on the same page? Will you do this? Let me see. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Dasari Manoj. Or if I say correctly, I'm with you. Let me continue. Next slide. Oh, yes. That's a great slide because, oh my God, thank you so much. They are saying yes to me. I love that. Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's go. I would like to share with you the question we received the most so far. You know what? Everyone is asking this question every day. Can you believe that? Let's clarify this question immediately, okay? Every person on your team, okay, maybe you have 5, maybe you have 3, maybe you have more. Every person on your team during the hackathon needs to sign up, needs to register for the hackathon. Okay? Are we on the same page? Okay? Let's clarify that. You should make sure that everyone in your team is registered for the hackathon. That's important because sometimes we face problems. That's not cool, which is not great. Because, for example, some of are like saying that, hey, my team is registered, but one of this or 2 of them are not registered because I am the captain, I am the team captain, I am the team manager. Is this a problem? Yes, it is a big problem. Okay, let's be talking about this. Let's clarify this. It is a problem. This is why, you know what? I'm sure we are on the same page. Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you so much. And I know you guys are so smart. We are friends. I know you know all details about this. This is why I don't repeat this, but please, each team member should register individually. Okay? Thank you. Okay. Let me go to another slide. Oh, that's... Oh. Have you watched Kung Fu Panda? I'm just curious because I would like to share with you a saying that is really special to me because your project is special. Let me just read it. There is no secret ingredient. It is just you. To make something special, you just have to believe it is special. Why did I share this? Let me explain. Look, listen to me. Your project is special because you made it. Okay, my Chainlink friends, my all great friends, my all Link Marines, my colleagues, all people that watch me right now. What makes it so beautiful or special is actually your effort. I can tell, and your perspective on it. This is why if you do something and if you want to call it special, it is actually special. For everything to be perfect, believe that it is perfect. That's all, because you made that. You are really special. By the way, I really love Kung Fu Panda. Me too. Thank you, Valentina. Let's go! Let's do this! Okay, everyone. I am just summarizing it. These are golden rules, criteria, the things that you need to care for. My name is, I know this is difficult to say, but Elif Hilal Umucu, and I am from Chainlink Clubs, the REL team. If you need any questions, if you want me to do something for you, if you want to talk about your project, if you have any concerns, let me know. Because I really care about your opinions because you are valuable. You are special. You are special to me. You are special to Chainlink Clubs. We all love you. We all would love to see your projects and submission. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm emotional. I do love you guys. Thank you so much for watching me today. Okay, let me see the questions. Let me just, okay, perfect. You see me right now. Do you see me? It is, yes, perfect. Okay, we have a Discord channel for this. I am not sure how I can say your name. Dastari Manoj, maybe, if I'm not right. I don't know, but it's fine. You got this. You're my friend. This is why you don't get me wrong. But you just need to reach out to Discord channel. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to the REL team. This is totally fine. And also, I will organize a mentorship season for the participants as well online. No worries at all. Yeah, we are here to help. I'm not just saying this, everybody. If I am saying like we are here to help, I will love to help you. It is coming from my heart. I am really meaning this. Reach out to me. Just, tag me on your tweet or something. I'll be there. No worries. I love you guys. Yeah. Okay, I will accept. No worries. Is there any questions? Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. Yes, that's from Kung Fu Panda too. I know you. You're also fan of Kung Fu Panda. I'm not sure if we have any questions actually, or actually we are out of time, but I'm not sure. Creating from Istanbul. Oh, that's great. Can one person do a project by himself? A group of one? That's a great question, actually. I think we need to see a team, but let me check with my colleagues first. Yeah, the REL team and Sofia can say the real answer. I think we need to see the team. Is that correct? Let me check. Let me just check. Just be there. Stand with this. And then you can ask your questions during that time because I'm just checking. Individual. Perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay. Yes, everyone can join. You don't need to be, part of team, part of a group. Yes, you can do this. Thank you so much. You guys are so great. I can tell. Let's build. Yeah, of course. Let me see the questions. If you have, I will tell you something. Then I think we can close if you don't have any questions, by the way. Yeah, I'm interested more in AI stuff. So should I also do this hackathon? And I also know very little about blockchain. This is a personal question, actually, Somya. But I can say that we have some sections. I think you have some options during the hackathon. You can develop your project. You can use machine learning in your blockchain projects. The most important thing is you need to use one of the chaining services and products. Whatever you use this with, machine learning, deep learning, AI, or IoT, or cyber, I couldn't talk, but you get this, cybersecurity or something. It doesn't matter. This is actually entirely up to you. But I would love to help you, actually. I have some generative AI and machine learning research, and yeah, let me just share this with you. Just reach out to me on Twitter or LinkedIn. Yeah. But yes, there's no obstacle there. You can do whatever you want to do. The only one of the most important thing is you need to use one of the chaining products. Okay, let me have this. We have to watch the Produce Bootcamp or the, oh, that's a great question. This is also a personal question. If you know much, if you know a lot about, blockchains, how to integrate the all technical structures, you don't need to watch. You don't need to do anything. You just need to build, right? But it is, again, entirely up to you. You know yourself better than I do you, right? I mean, that's a personal question. But I will say you should just look at the videos. And if you're interested in, you should definitely watch this. For example, maybe you just forget what dynamic NFT is. Maybe you just forget how you can use chaining functions with your project. It is also possible. This is why it can help, but this is entirely up to you. What are the most interesting on-chain data we could get from chaining oracles? Thanks. Oh, that's a great question, actually. Let me share the resource with you, actually. That's a great question. Yeah. If I can find it now. And you can do whatever you want to do during that time. Like you can use, I told you, right? You can use AI. You can use IoT. You can just make something really special for you. But please make sure that you submit your project, use your, in your project, you should use one of the chaining products or services, and you can integrate another projects and tools to your projects. Just make sure that you use chaining's products first. First. Beep, beep. Is it possible to go watch previous bootcamp? And oh, of course, it is all, you can do this on YouTube. Yeah, it's all there. No worries. Yeah, just write that Chainlink Bootcamp 2024. If you know English, just watch the English one. If you know Spanish, watch the Spanish one. Chinese, watch the Chinese. Turkish, watch the Turkish. We have so many. Wow. How did you just consider new? Do you have any examples? New. Okay, for example, let me tell you a great example. If I develop a wallet, this is not a new technology, right? Because we have so many wallets around the world, right? I don't want to say names, but you got this. We have so many types of wallets. This is not new. The new is, I couldn't tell what the new is, but wallet is not new because everyone used when we have so many options. If we don't have so many options and it is kind of like still improving technology, that is new. If it is clear, by the way, if you didn't understand, I can make some example or something. Will there be more presentations? Of course, we will have so many presentations during the hackathon. You will learn how to use chaining functions or VRF if you want to use verifiable random function. I think we have some presentations with other partners. Yes, I just checked. And you know what? You can see these details on the dev post. Let's just share the schedule with you. Oh yeah, we already did. So I love you guys. Our team is so great, isn't it? And we will have so many education during that time. And I'm telling you, if you need any mentor, reach out to us. That's the best way. No, this hackathon is in Spanish. No, it is not. The boot camps were Spanish, Portuguese, Chinese, Turkish, and English. Yes. I can't share some project ideas, but Noda, I know what you can do actually. Just look at the previous hackathon ideas. I'm sure it works. I am sure it works. If you look at this, I'm sure some opinion can come to your mind, or maybe you can find another way to think, or maybe you can have a new perspective. I think that's all. And just, I will say something. That's the last thing I will say during that time, because, okay, yeah, I am out of the time. Thank you so much, by the way. Everyone, if you don't see any door for your career path, for your life, just build it from zero, because that's your path. Thank you so much, and have a great night or day.